Alright guys, we're out at the old ball diamond again where we got the 2 silvers last week. She's quite the foggy night. This is the coolest we've seen probably in over a month and a half. It's actually cool enough that I can do the light without bugs. And we went over the ditch area here. I'm pretty sure it's, I can't see it, but it was cut into the original ground, so there's not too much in there. But we had a really deep signal, 37, 39 on the Knox, right behind the outfield fence. And got ourselves a young Lizzie. Yeah, I've found quite a few young Lizzies out in this area. This is definitely, what we're seeing, 1963. All right, let's see, that's silver territory, so let's see if we can eke one out. Well, we had a good clad signal down there. We had to dig quite deep for this one though, strangely enough. And it's not overly old. It's a 1990 loony. Very cool. All right, that's a buck. A buck, a buck, a buck. We had a few signals down there. We pulled out a pop, aluminum pop cap, 20, and then we had this thing in the high 20s. I don't know, it's a piece of copper or brass. I don't know what it's from. It looks old though. That's a good sign. That's some old stuff. Well, this is a good sign. We're still on the young Lizzies. And we got ourselves a 1960, 61. Some sandy soil here, so if it was put here, it was put here a while back, because this was, although that could be on top of this, because this was down quite deep in the hole, so that means silver. Wow, this was a real banging 34, 35 signal down here. I'm not sure what that's from. Looks like it's off of a car. It says remove cover to clean filter in gas. Ooh, interesting. Re-oil with SAE 30 something 50 oil. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what kind of car that'd be from. Probably from the 50s or 60s, I'm thinking. Pretty cool. Oh, guys, we had a nice, we had a 23 ringing up here, and we're right on the edge of that cut at the corner of the ball field where they cut into the slope. And at 23, I didn't think it was going to be much, but oh, this is what we work for. Working all night. We got ourselves a fish scale. Oh yeah, we got silver. Oh, that's beauty. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but oh, dirt's coming off there. Let's give her some water. Get a better look at it. Oh, that's so sweet. That would be cool if it was a Vicky. All right, guys, we got ourselves a KG5. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's awesome. And we got last year of the Sterlings, 925, 1919. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, we finished off that terraced area, and we were just heading back around. Can't see really much, but ball field is here. There's a very large maple tree over there where we got the 1886 large cent. So yeah, stuff's happening on this side of the ball diamond. Well, we had a pretty banging signal down here. We're back into that area on the east side of the ball diamond. But yeah, this was kind of surprising. I don't think it's too old, but we got this cool lighter, Paris. It even It even clicks still. Won't light, but oh, did you see that? It actually poofed. That's crazy. I don't know. I guess something like that would sink fast. Well, that's probably been here in the last 20 years. Very cool. Oh, we're out just for a short while. We're almost done. But it's more of a clad hunt and modern penny hunt tonight. Back at the old school and park. I already got a quarter, an older quarter, 1993, and we're sort of along this near a sports field. And I had something here that sounded good, and I just used my Lesh hand digger to do that. And as soon as when I cut the plug and then I yanked it out, and all that came out with it. Oh, isn't that crazy? I just literally yanked the Lesh out and five coins came out. One of them's a toonie. I can see already we got 1 quarter, 2 quarter, oh, 3 quarter, 4 quarter. Oh my god, 2 toonies. Wow, guys, that is like friggin' what? $4? $5. $5 in one fell swoop. I didn't even have to go into the hole for anything. Let's see. Let's see if there's actually anything in the hole. I haven't even turned over the plug yet. I'll get back to you. Well, there was 1 quarter left in the plug, but we pulled everything out all in one shot. So $5.25. Wow, that's the biggest clad spill I've ever had. That is awesome. It's a bit breezy coming off the lake here today. We're back at the spot where we had the clad $5 spill. Thought we'd go over this area before we go back to the school field. And we just had a modern quarter come out. We just had a 2006 quarter come out, and right in with it was a older 1975. I don't know if that was just luck or if they were spilled together or separately. It's hard to say. Very cool. Wow, that really didn't sound like anything. Sounded really crappy signal, but blippity, and I put it in 40 and it actually registered something, and got ourselves a loony. Oh, sweet. That's even an older loony too at that. So yeah, you gotta listen if you're using the Knox. Gotta listen to those bloopity signals if you want to find clad. Awesome stuff. Oh man, this area is proving to be pretty lucrative. There are lots of quarters, and I just pulled out our third loony. Yeah, it's a little bit trashier here, but the last one I pulled out a nickel, actually a nickel, and it was in with a spark plug. And yeah, was able to still, I could tell there was something in there. But yeah, once the spark plug came out, then there was something else in the hole. So very sweet. Wow, this is so weird. We had a blippity signal in multi that sounded like clad, but when we tried to confirm in 40 kilohertz, it was just not having it at all. It was registering only like in the low 10, 12, maybe high as 14. But we had to go deeper for this older nickel quarter, and I guess at depth the 40 kilohertz just doesn't perform. So yeah, you could still find this in multi, and sometimes you got to go deeper for it. Well, our headphones cut out, so we're going by the sound off the box now, but yeah, we're in pretty sandy soil here, and I guess it's not too uncommon for these to end up in the ground but from back in the 80s. I guess they were still in circulation a fair amount, and we got ourselves some wheatage. Nice brown one too, no green on it at all. And we got a 1941. Cool, our old first old coin today. And we're still just in that along the berm for the football field. Very cool. Again, a really crappy clad signal that doesn't even do much in 40. And we got it down, it's a good 6 inches actually. I think they must have redid this, or these coins sink deep. I mean, they are from the late 80s, so it's hard to say. Yeah, the first year, 87. Could have been lost. Yeah, this is our 4th loonie today. Hopefully we can get some toonies. That's awesome. Yeah, very lucrative this hillside here. I'm almost thinking they had bleachers in this area back in the day, like they have over there now. And yeah, we had a banging 30 signal. Thought it was going to be deep penny, but someone lost a key way back when. We had been finding bits of broken glass and all sorts of trash like that, which you'd expect to find under bleachers. So yeah, lots of stuff here. Aw, sweet. There's our 5th loonie of the day. And it's our first newer loonie, the clad steel type. Very cool. See if we can get some more, or a toonie. Well, here's the wrap from that mostly clad hunt today. We got ourselves 5 loonies, 4 older ones, 1 newer one, and we got a lot of quarters. Got 8 of them. Quite a few of them are actually old nickel ones, and a slew of nickels, which I think are all newer ones mostly, except for one. And then dimes, and we got 2 clad US dimes, and actually more clad than pennies today, which is strange. But and the one old one for the day, we got ourselves a wheat, 1941. Very cool. So I think the total is 5, 6, 7, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. About $8. That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right. See you guys on the next one.